Well, good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. It's a beautiful day here in Fuerteventura as always, and today we have a very special detached villa to show you here in Villaverde. Villaverde, if you're not familiar with the area, literally is a 10-minute drive from the popular resort of Corralaco, and of course the local beaches here are only a 10 to 15-minute drive away, including El Cotillo, the lagoons and those beautiful sandy beaches that we have. The allure and the interesting point of Villaverde to many is, of course, we have some of the best restaurants for Fuerteventura here in the village. And of course, logistically, it's really close to everything. Today, as you can see here, detached, absolutely gorgeous two-bedroom villa for sale and on its own plot. But look at the views that you have surrounding countryside here and views to Escanfraga Mountains. So first, all the details, of course, are on goldacreestates.com. The team can be contacted for your viewings at info@goldacreestates.com. And of course, you can call the office directly on 0034 928 53 50 44. And of course, if you don't already have our WhatsApp channels and the mobile app from Goldacre Estates to your mobile phone, then use the QR codes I'm going to pop up now and get that directly to your mobile phone, and then I'll show you around the rest of the villa. For those of you who are less familiar with Villaverde, just a quick flyby, if you like. Open fields here, beautiful villas, I have to say. That's the view to the north, and now to the east. Really iconic mountains. That's Escanfraga just there, look, in the distance. And just coming to this villa, as you can see, quite an open area of land just before, completely detached. A two-bedroom, one-bathroom villa. Has actually had another ensuite added to it in the past, but you can see a very clean and well-maintained plot, well defined with your privacy walling there in a local volcanic rock. Gorgeous views to Escanfraga Mountain across the village of Villaverde. And just panning around, you can see very low density here in Villaverde. Really quite beautiful countryside. The villa does have a great pool. It's a jet counterflow pool, which I'll show you in just a moment. As you can see though, beautifully constructed, pretty tiling on the roofs as well, all in white. And as I say, the garden area really quite well manicured, finished in local pecan, and the driveways have been completely covered as well to present a really easily maintained driveway and plenty of car parking here in this villa. Just to finish with a little pano of the area, just to give you a glimpse of the immediate surroundings. Since we're outside here on the south side of the garden and the property, I really just wanted to show you and introduce you to the most important room of the house, the terrace. This is a really warm, all year sunshine event. Very protected terrace for dining, sitting out, enjoying the sunshine. Beautiful tiled property this, and looking out to your garden. So, you know, you're going to spend most of your time here. Let me just show you this little space here. If I just pop up, you can see a really lovely covered pergola. This is all aluminium, by the way. And then just coming in, a nice little shaded area where you can just relax and sit down. And here's your immediate view out across your garden. And then on the left-hand side here, a really sunny open terrace. Of course, all of this is just flowing straight out from the main lounge of the house. That's actually the kitchen on the left-hand side. So plenty of all year sunshine here. Now there is an electric awning here as well, which I'll show you when we come back out here later, that you can use just to create a bit more shade if you need. But again, this is probably the most important room of the house. Just coming back out onto the street so you can see the approach of this property. Again, really good access from one of these side streets, back lanes if you like, of Villaverde. Again, electric running gate leading up to the driveway. Loads of driveway space here to park your car, look. And it's quite an elevated position that the villa has. A few steps lead you up to the front door, if you like there. Beautifully finished, I've got to say, because you've got this volcanic finish of stone. Let me just show you this. Again, volcanic stone finish here. Beautiful tile work. And again, your outlook really is second to none. I can actually see parts of the mountains leading down to Goldacre from here. Just coming in the front door, literally you've got an entrance hallway, and to the right-hand side, look, it leads you into this huge main lounge, living room area. Certainly room if you want to put dining in here, but as you can see, as I'll show you in a moment, look, when we look outside, you've got this huge, great big window here, and the doors that look straight out to Escanfraga Mountain. Of course, that's where you're going to have your breakfast, lunch and dinners, out on the terrace where we were earlier. Now, the actual main lounge living room area then is the centerpiece of this property. It's a very comfortable space here, and as you can see, raised ceilings. Steel beam construction here, concrete above, nice and cool inside, which is great because you've got these south-facing glass sliding doors here that, you know, create a lot of ambient light. This is a lovely window as well here. Look, that actually faces towards the north. You can see mountains in the distance, little glimpses of Lanzarote and the Atlantic Ocean, of course, your main driveway there. All of the blinds here, these little blue blinds, are actually electronic. They work on a remote control system. First, though, really, I want to take you out to the kitchen. So on this side, the east wing of the property, you do have an independent and large kitchen. Gorgeous ceilings in solid wood here, look. And a beautiful finish, green silestone and white drawers there. Plenty of storage units, very, very modern, quite chic in its design with this extractor here, look. And a north-facing window for those doing the washing up. Again, views there towards the hills and Lanzarote in the distance. And then on this side, your oven. And on this side, look, a little bar, breakfast bar that looks out of this window. Again, another corner window, really quite an interesting feature there. That one you can open on the left-hand side. Again, lovely blinds here just to create a bit more shade. And that looks straight out to your dining terrace. On the left-hand side, you do actually have also a utility room. So let me just show you that briefly. Again, quite convenient with fridge, washing machine. There is a separate access door there. And again, it's finished in the same really beautiful solid wood finish. Great though to have an independent kitchen. And you know, this one great in the sense that it is so close to the main terrace. If you're going to have some barbecues, this is conveniently placed. Okay, so just coming back through the main lounge area, all the accommodation then is set off here to the west wing, if you like. And as you come through, always a glimpse out, of course, to the terraces and that beautiful mountain view. This is a 2-bedroom. So let me show you first the guest bedroom. Again, spacious double here. You do have windows out, great ventilation, natural light here. And you'll notice there is a built-in wardrobe. And then at the end of the corridor here is a shared bathroom. You'll notice here also, lovely door that takes you out. That actually goes to the patio and the pool, which I'll show you in just a moment. But first, this is the main bathroom. Full bath here, as you can see. Shower unit, jets there as well. Tiled floor to ceiling. And you do have quite a modern style of floating and wide draw sink unit here. And of course, you've got that privacy window for ventilation as well. And then just across the hall here, you have the master bedroom. Now this is really quite beautiful. It's huge space here. Look at the ceilings. Again, pitch ceilings, air conditioning on the left-hand side there. Lovely open window, view to the garden. Really quite spacious. Loads of space here if you wanted to put a sofa or some more furnishings in. Now, in addition to this master bedroom, you won't find this on the plans for the property, but certainly the owners have actually had this additional ensuite built, and isn't it beautiful? There's the actual tap look on the left with this iron style finish of tile, and then you've got that real rain effect shower look. And of course the whole flooring is like a wet room one-piece shower tray, floating WC and sink. There's a little ventilation window there on the left as well. Okay, so we're outside again. I've literally just come down the end of the accommodation corridor. I can come out this side, exit. You can see there's stairs to go upstairs. Some nice views from there. Again, all the details are on goldacreestates.com. You've got these running iron gates here that lead you out to the front drive and the car parking space. Just look how pretty it is though, with the volcanic rock walling and the gardens here. This space outside, look, again, loads of sunshine. They've actually created a really lovely patio to sit out with friends because they've done that on basis of the swimming pool. Look, it's actually above ground. So this is a completely independent unit. I'm going to show you that in a moment. It's really quite an item, but it's created now a nice little patio area where you can sit out. There is a solar shower here, for example. There's even a decking view area here that you can see around the countryside. But this is just a nice space I thought I would just show you because it's a very usable space. Again, coming up and around the corner here, the barbecue, look, and the barbecue itself actually in a position where that goes back around to the south side rear terrace garden. Again, if you're going to have a barbecue, this is the place to have it all. And if I just take you around here, let me take you up these steps, look, to the pool. Completely independent, above ground, separate unit pool. Really, really amazing, this pool. Let me put the jets on so you can see exactly why I'm so excited about it. Okay, so just a couple of points. Firstly, you've got some very pretty jets here. You know, just from a bit of fun point of view, really quite superb. But there's more to this pool than immediately is obvious. That handle there is to hold on to because there are 3 huge jets as a counterflow swimming option. So you can literally get yourself steady there, put the jets on, and then you can actually, instead of doing lengths, you can actually swim against the current. It's quite strong. I've actually only got 2 jets on. There's a third to come as well. And then on this side here, you've actually got 2 seating areas where you have the jets and massage jets where you can sit and get pummeled. The filtration system is just there in front. And there's loads of really pretty colourful lights for an evening. And really, it is heated as well, as you'd probably expect. So having a pool like this instead of a larger concrete pool has its merits. Firstly, it's very easy to maintain and clean, and second, it's got a lot more options, both as a hot tub, jacuzzi, spa, and a proper counterflow swimming option. Well, there you go. I hope that was a helpful virtual tour of this detached villa here in Villaverde. Just as we're walking back, a couple of points or thoughts really. As I look around that iconic Mount Escanfraga, always in your vision point, I think it's really a lovely feature to have. And also, this building is really well built. It's very highly raised off of the ground. It's something that really, you can imagine, is very easy to maintain. And having that independent pool area rather than a standard pool, I think has its benefits really. It's a lot easier to maintain and there's a lot more options there as well. The key point though really is this is a lovely south facing terrace area here. You've got a really nice covered, properly covered over space there to keep you out of the sun, and there's loads and loads of sunshine to be had here as well. I did say earlier on I would show you through the remote control system. Literally here we do have this awning that comes out. Again, it's almost about 7 to 8 meters squared of terraced area that the awning covers. So really, really great option to have, as you can see here. And that just gives you that much more shade and options, especially if you're going to use this as an entertainment area. I'm going to leave you now with that iconic view behind me of Mount Escanfraga. I hope that's been helpful for you. All the details, of course, are always on goldacreestates.com. If you want to get in and view this property, then I suggest you make your appointments now. It is very, very keenly priced for the market today, and it is a beautiful option. So info@Goldacre Estates is the email to contact the team, or call the office on 0034 928 53 50 44 here in Fuerteventura to book your viewing. I hope it was helpful. We look forward to seeing you soon.